So today's gist, ẹ máa ní láti jókòó, like ẹ máa ní láti jókòó because this video is going to be a very very long one, and ó ṣì dá lórí Jumoke Ọ̀rẹ́olúwa Adéròunmú tó ṣaláìsí some days ago. So after tí Jumoke ṣaláìsí, a rí bí brother ẹ̀ ṣe ń tó ṣe ń ṣe àwọn diss post kan fún Funke Akindele. We believe pé Funke Akindele ló ń ṣe àwọn diss post yẹn fún. Now Gistlover ti wade in nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, and for people following Gistlover, nígbà míì òótọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ máa wà nínú nǹkan tó bá ń sọ. I am not saying Gistlover is always 100% accurate, but I know that nígbà míì ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ bó pẹ́ bóyá people will say pé Gistlover náà dẹ̀ sọ, Gistlover náà dẹ̀ sọ. But in this case, a máa wo pros and cons, a máa wo advantages and disadvantages nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbí báyìí. So Gistlover started with this very very long write-up. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú once upon a time. So bí máa ṣe ń sọ ní English máa tún náà fáwọn tó fẹ́ ní Yorùbá, but ẹ ṣáàjì máa bá mi ká lọ. So Gistlover said, "Hello to ẹ. This is a story of vengeance, a story of supremacy, a story of people paying for what they didn't buy, a story of the more you look, the less you see, the genesis of the unending war we see today, how it all started. Many do not know this genesis, but I will shed light on it today. Owani, once upon a time, some plenty years back, there lived a very handsome, promising young man who lives in Ejigbo, a cotton part of Lagos. He was struggling to make a life for himself, one way or the other. He got into the Nollywood industry and he was fortunate enough to be picked for audition for one of the trending movies then. Prior to when he came for the audition, there were several ladies doing well in the Yoruba Nollywood industry, but there were two who were doing absolutely well those days. One graduated from University of Lagos, the other graduated from Ibadan Polytechnic. One of those two ladies was where the young man got opportunity to audition for a movie role. Being a fine young man and a very good actor, he got the role and did so well for the role. One thing led to another. The owner of the movie fell in love with him and they started knacking. Remember, there is another Ibadan Poly lady doing so well too. The relationship continued and the young man kept getting roles with first-class actresses with the influence of his newfound lover and senior colleague. Everything was going on well before the other Ibadan Poly lady showed interest in the guy and asked him about the Unilag babe, because few people in the movie industry then knew that the Unilag babe and Ejigbo boy did knack. The guy told the Ibadan Poly lady that the relationship between him and the Unilag lady is nothing serious. The Ibadan Poly lady, being a lover girl, quickly got into the picture and started dating this Ejigbo guy. Ejigbo guy don't turn hotty. Unilag babe was hearing side talks about it, but didn't believe them until Ibadan Poly babe took the matter serious and got married legally to the Ejigbo boy. Shongba 4. All hell was let loose, but it was too late. Unilag babe swore to revenge because according to different sources, Ibadan Poly babe knew Unilag babe was dating the guy and was seeing the Ejigbo Edimu guy, but chose to turn deaf ears to it. She also knows the Unilag lady was part of the people that brought the handsome bobo to limelight with her diary movie. Unilag lady then vowed to retaliate, saying that the situation is beyond remedy as marriage don't enter am. The unhealthy competition started from there. If you check well till today, Ejigbo Edimu boy and Unilag babe are not following themselves again till date. So guys, before we go further, there was a part where Gistlover lòun fẹ́ decode fáwọn èèyàn, òun fẹ́ help àwọn èèyàn kan lè decode dáadáa. Ó wá ní the Unilag babe orúkọ ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú F, the Ibadan Poly babe orúkọ ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú T, The Ejigbo guy, orúkọ ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú N, and the petite lady, orúkọ ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú J. Now this is how it is. Unilag babe yẹn, Funke Akindele. Ibadan Poly babe, Toyin Ayemaku Abraham. Ejigbo guy, Niyi Johnson, and the lady in question, Jumoke, tó ṣaláìsí few days ago. So, ká máa bá lọ nsìn kó lè yé yín ni mo ṣe ṣàlàyé torí Gistlover náà ló padà post ẹ̀ bẹ́yìn bọ̀ kò kọ full name. Now, wọ́n ní Ejigbo boy married the Ibadan Poly graduate lady yẹn ṣe mọ̀ ní ìfẹ́ Tóyìn and things were going on fine pé àmọ́ tí Unilag yẹn ṣàvow pé wọ́n máa get back at that Ibadan baby competition ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. But Unilag babe yẹn ó wà way ahead ọmọ Ìbàdàn the Ìbàdàn babe ìyẹn náà ò gbà ṣá. So wọ́n wá ní ọmọ èyí wá ní Sisi alára pẹ̀lẹ́bẹ kékeré kan tó wà very emotional and she's good at what she does. Ó ṣe àwọn fíìmù díẹ̀díẹ̀ and she was at the verge of breaking through. Then she got a major role in the movie of the Ibadan babe. The movie really made her have a name and we all liked the role she played in the movie. Guys, movie yẹn alákadá tí Tóyìn ṣe ni. Jumoke tó ṣaláìsí, òun ló ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ alákadá, òun lọmọ olówó, the rich kid nínú hostel ńgbà yẹn. So, Ibadan babe was getting recognition for bringing the lady to limelight, but Unilag lady said, not today. Before we know what was going on, Unilag lady snatched the lady from Ibadan lady. The Unilag lady gave the petite lady a major role in her series too, and that was the beginning of her destruction. The Ibadan lady, saying that the Unilag babe has taken over the petite lady, also hands off the petite lady case, and she stopped using her for her movies. This Unilag lady, even though I have stood up for her in the past when she was being bullied, but I won't see the truth and not talk. She is the more you look, the less you see. Creates an image she is not online just to impress your fans. The issue is the Unilag lady, after using the lady, and the lady wants to go out and work for other people. That was the genesis of their problem. Pé Jumoke wá ṣe mọ̀ ó decide pé òun fẹ́ lọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn èèyàn míì. À ń pé everybody dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bí Funke ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn pé Gistlover lòun lè ka èèyàn bíi 20 tó yẹ pé Funke ló mú wọn wá sójú ayé kárí wọn tó dẹ̀ camp wọn sábẹ́ pé wọn ò lè explore. Wípé and before you know wọ́n máa wà lójú kan. Wípé tẹ bá dẹ̀ take up a fight with her pé ó máa ń get worse ni, ó máa manipulate media àtàwọn fans ẹ̀. In fact, Gistlover lòun ní a lot of proof nípa nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí. So, wọ́n wá ní after acting with the Ibadan lady in a movie to the Unilag lady yẹn Jumoke wá fẹ́ explore industry but Funke sọ pé no, ó máa bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ lọ pé kò dẹ̀ sówó púpọ̀ níbẹ̀ náà pé Jumoke ṣàkọ̀ ó jà pé that was the beginning of her end pé ó gba freedom ẹ̀ o after fighting back but it came at a cost and the story ended on a bad note today. Wọ́n wá ní Toyin on the other hand could not keep the marriage she overtook tó gba ọgbọkùnrin lọ́wọ́ èèyàn marriage yẹn náà ó padà scatter ni wípé the marriage later scattered as the yẹ̀yẹ́ Ejigbo boy goes after anything under skirt. He do and reach where him go knack Ibadan babe goddaughter then. Ibadan babe too get several sugar daddies then, so two of them nobody innocent. Nígbà tí Jumoke wá fi Funke lẹ̀ pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Jumoke, wọ́n blacklist ẹ̀, wọ́n tag ẹ̀ bí wọ́n pè lórúkọ pé aláìmoore nítorí pé ó decide láti progress kó wọ́n explore. Wípé this Unilag babe yẹn Funke needs to be stopped because there are lots of talents eating away under her. She rather make them appear and calm them under her than allow them explore and excel. There is one guy still struggling with this same issue. He's not dead yet. He can get help if you all are not being brainwashed. His name is Toby. Okay, fẹ́ni tó bá mọ Funke Akindele dáadáa ẹ máa mọ Toby. Toby Makinde, Shinene of a Tribe Called Judah. Òun ló co-direct movie Funke. There has been countless times this boy tries to escape, but seeing how those who did it end up, him go swallow am again. So seeing the same person act her reality as a movie, I just dey laugh because this person worse than that movie she acted, and yes, she's got a defect on her leg that only close circles knows about. So that story is a good example of Unilag babe. And you see all the hypocrites in the industry won't call her to order. She has all of them under her feet. She doesn't support their work, but when it's time for her to do her own work, you will see Ojuaye support everywhere just to belong and be recognized by her. Make I no divert from the main issue sha. According to Gistlover, náà ṣì nìkan tá à ń sọ. Ó nígbà tí Jumoke ṣàfi agídí kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Funke pé wọ́n ń gba role ní English and Nollywood industry, and she was doing well. Ó dẹ̀ ń gbowó dáadáa pé ó tiẹ̀ gbalé fún rẹ̀ ní Lekki. She was doing just fine before the attacks and victimization started. Pé Funke make sure pé ó contact gbogbo àwọn tí Jumoke ń bá ṣiṣẹ́, pé wọ́n fún ọ ní bad reviews nípa Jumoke. Wọ́n wá ní àti record label Funke o àtàwọn ọmọ ìkọ́ṣẹ́ àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún pé yàtọ̀ sí pé kẹ́rí wọn nínú múvì Funke pé ṣe rí wọn kán lálùyọ. Wípé eléyìí tó bá lóun ò fẹ́ dúró sójú kan, tó bá ní òun fẹ́ káyé rí òun pọ́n ò ní gbúrò ẹ̀ mọ́. Wọ́n ní Jumoke wá jẹ́ one very emotional lady pé kò lè like social media drama torí according to her family pé wọ́n fẹ́ sọ síta, wọ́n fẹ́ ké síta láìmọye ìgbà, but òun náà ló máa sọ fún wọn pé kó má sọ nǹkan kan. Wípé blacklist yìí kò wá jẹ́ kán pè fún iṣẹ́ mọ́. Ó wá láti kó kúrò ní Lekki, ó lọ sí Abẹ́òkúta torí pé kò lè meet up mọ́, kò lè keep up mọ́. Before you know, wọ́n ní depression set in. That her family said she couldn't face rejection, so she reached out to Funke to settle with her, so at least táwọn èèyàn bá ti rí wọn papọ̀ wọ́n lè máa fún ní iṣẹ́ padà. Wọ́n pé ó try ní gbogbo ọ̀nà but Funke ignore ẹ̀. Pé ó broke for a very long time, kò dẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ gbà. Wípé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kan ló ń gbé, pé lọ́jọ́ kan ìyanu máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Pé àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ tẹ̀tún ní tó bá sùn ó máa pariwo orúkọ Funke jáde látojú oorun, ó dẹ̀ máa làágùn. Wípé àwọn tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ kà sí pé wọ́n rò pé depression ló ń bá jà. Wípé wọ́n lè tún sọ fúngbà kan pé post on social media káwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ rí ẹ pé bọ́ sọ pé òun ò look good enough, kò handle rejection yẹn dáadáa ṣe mọ̀. Wọ́n ní ó ní báwọn emotional people ṣe máa ń rí. Nígbà tó yá kò post mọ́ pé àwọn fans, àwọn colleagues ẹ̀ gan, a lot of them gbàgbé ń pa ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀. Ẹni téèyàn bá ń rí léèyàn máa ń rántí. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣà àwọn olóyìnbó, wọ́n ní out of sight is out of mind. So wọ́n ní ìkànnà àwọn tó pull one of the people that they pulled out together, ìyẹn padà lọ bẹ Funke torí career àti ẹ̀ ó ti wá wà lójú kan látìgbà tí ó ti fi Funke sílẹ̀. So wọ́n ní Jumoke ṣáà try gbogbo best ẹ̀ láti reach out, kò ṣáà ráyè reach out sí Funke. Ó wá sick pé díẹ̀ náà àwọn colleagues ẹ̀ ló ṣáà come through fún. Wípé life was not fair to her at all, and that everything was practically against her the moment they took her passion away from her. Acting was her passion and she was a good role interpreter. Then 2 days ago, after being sick for a while and trying to reconcile with no luck, pé Jumoke sùn kò dẹ̀ jí mọ́. So nǹkan tí Gistlover sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní o. Gistlover nǹkan tó sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹ̀, but nobody really knows bóyá nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹ̀. So ní comment section àwọn kan ṣáà sọ pé tá bá tiẹ̀ ní a fẹ́ gba ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbọ́. You see that part pé Funke àti Niyi wọ́n fẹ́ra wọn yẹn pé ó wà very 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 unbelievable. Èèyàn kan wá ní kò ṣe lè fẹ́ Niyi pé ṣé Niyi gan ò dájú union guy tó lọ bá ṣe wedding gbà yẹn ni. Wípé even second marriage ẹ̀ gan ṣó wọ̀ tẹ̀ ni. Wípé but thank God ó rí ìbejì mú jáde níbẹ̀. Wípé àwọn nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ gan kò yéèyàn. So àwọn èèyàn ṣáà sọ̀rọ̀ ibi táwọn kan ti ń sọ pé ṣé Funke nìkan ló wà ní industry ni ó ṣe jẹ́ gbogbo ìgbà lóyún wọ́n ń pe orí Funke pé tán bá ní káwò dáadáa ó ṣeé ṣe kí Funke má jẹ́ èèyàn dáadáa. pé ó kàn pretend ni. Ibẹ̀ làwọn kan tún wá rò pé ṣebí Jùmọ̀kẹ́ bá ṣiṣẹ́ ni, kò ń ṣe pé ó jẹ Jùmọ̀kẹ́ lówó. Pé so kí ló ṣe wá jẹ́ Funke ló sọ pé ó fa wàhálà fún Jùmọ̀kẹ́. Pé ṣé Funke lágbára láti sọ pé kán má fún èèyàn kankan níṣẹ́ ni àbí báwo bẹ́yẹn wọ́n ṣàsọ gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣé ibẹ̀ làwọn kan tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé tó yọ bébí pé ayé ọ̀tá ẹ̀ ti ń lọ bákan, òun mà ló jẹ́ kó tètè sá padà lọ bá Funke. Wípé kì í ṣe pé ṣe gbogbo aláwà ń bí nígbà tó call Funke out. Pé so nǹkan tèmi kàn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé lóòótọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ nínú fídíò tí mo kọ́kọ́ post earlier, tí èèyàn bá máa kú ó máa kú. Kò sí bí gbogbo ìlú ṣe lè rọ̀gbà yí ẹni yẹn ká, nǹkan tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí Funke gbé gbogbo owó ayé gan kó gbé fún, tí ó bá ṣì máa kú ìyẹn Jùmọ̀kẹ́, ó máa kú náà ni. Àmọ́ ẹni tó kú nìkan ló mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí òun. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó lè sọ story èèyàn bí ẹni tó ní story. But nǹkan tó ń sọ ṣe mọ̀, a lot of wọ́n ní a lot of rumours ó máa wà ní social media tí kò ń ṣe fact. Because even ẹni tó bá mọ Funke dáadáa mọ̀ pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè pé orí Funke tó kò ní down. But lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, Funke ní láti ṣe video, but that will be in another video entirely because this video is already long. Then a máa sọ bí wọ́n tún ṣe ṣàlàyé nípa ọ̀rọ̀. Yes, ká má gbàgbé wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Àbíkẹ́ Sugar tó play role nínú movie tí Toyin ṣe ní December náà. Oyè yín movie tó ṣe ọmọ Emeka Ike nínú movie Toyin last year, bí òun náà ṣe lọ gbé fíìmù Funke sórí Instead kó gbé fíìmù Toyin tó pronounce it to the world. Wípé Instead tó máa fi gbé fíìmù Toyin sórí, ó gbé fíìmù Funke sórí pé nǹkan tó fà á ní ẹ̀ tóun àti Toyin ò fi jọ ṣe papọ̀ mọ́. Àwọn èèyàn ṣáà ń sọ, oníkálùkù sọ opinion ẹ̀. But if you know me on this channel, èmi ò ní supporter, èmi ò lẹ́ni tí mò ń support. This is just a pure gist channel, just to bring to you what is happening, not to judge anybody or to defend anybody. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button for those who have not yet subscribed. We'll see again in another one. Bye.